Over the last couple of years, I've done a few different blogs and webcasts on model states. And I took the time just to take a peek into model states for 2026 and thought I'd share with you a neat new feature that they have. First off, they've added a new folder here at the top in the model browser, and this is now grouping both your model states and your view representations. So it actually flattens it out a little bit, the model browser, and I think it'll be a nice enhancement. Now, if you go into your model states, this model has now a number of different model states associated with it. I want to go in and edit my table. And what they've added is this new column here. It's a compare column, and it allows me to select a primary model state and compare others to it. So you can see here, I can select my primary model state. You can see it turns orange. That's identifying that it's going to be the one I'm comparing to. It's always the very first one you select. And then I can select my other model states. And what happens as I select the model states that I want to compare to that primary, it will highlight the different columns blue that have a different varying value. You can see that all of these are blue because they have different names. So it's obviously a different name to the one I'm comparing. And then as you move over into the next one where I have some features that are actually different in size and also in compression state, you can see that any differences are marked here. So you can see that there are mounting holes suppressed in this one, and then in the other two they are not because they are the same value as my primary. You can see that there's a 12 millimeter difference here from compared to the 8 millimeter. And so on. So this compare functionality should be really convenient for you to easily compare between the different model states in your models.